They famously met by chance at Sydney CBD pub The Slip Inn during the 2000 Olympics, and 22 years later, Crown Princess Mary of Denmark and Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark celebrated the confirmation of their eldest daughter, 15-year-old Princess Isabella. Hobart-born Mary looked every inch the royal in an amaranth-coloured gown for the event held at Fredensborg Castle Church in Fredensborg, Denmark. The garment boasted a high neck and long sleeves. Mary, born Mary Elizabeth Donaldson, paired the dress with tan stilettos and a bone-coloured headband with a veil. She accessorised with drop earrings and held a box clutch by her side. Daughter Isabella, meanwhile, looked chic in a cream suit worn with peep-toe heels for her big day. The teenage princess is currently third in line to the Danish throne after her father and elder brother Christian. According to the Danish royal family's official Instagram account, Isabella was confirmed by royal confessor Bishop Henrik Y. Poulsen. Over the past 100 years, Fredensborg Castle has been used for several ecclesiastes for members of the royal family, especially. The church has formed the framework for royal confirmations. Thus, it was also in this church that both Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince were confirmed in 1955 and 1981 respectively, and most recently His Royal Highness Prince Christian in 2021. After their 2000 slip-in encounter, 32-year-old Fred, who was in Australia to support Denmark's Olympic sailing team, asked Mary for her phone number and a romance blossomed. "The first time we met, we shook hands. I didn't know he was the Prince of Denmark. Half an hour later, someone came up to me and said, 'Do you know who these people are?' Mary revealed in an interview about meeting the heir to the Danish throne. They maintained a long-distance relationship for a year, with Frederik making secret trips down under before Mary moved to Denmark to study Danish language at Copenhagen's Studiskolen in 2001. In early 2003, Frederik's mother, Queen Margrethe, publicly acknowledged the relationship, and the couple announced their engagement at Amalienborg Castle later that year on October 8th. Frederik and Mary married on May 14, 2004 at Copenhagen Cathedral, with the newly minted Crown Princess opting for a beautiful gown by Danish designer Uffe Frank and a veil first used by Crown Princess Margaret of Sweden in 1905. Their first child, Prince Christian Vladimir Henry John, was born October 15, 2005. Princess Isabella Henrietta Ingrid Margrethe followed on April 21, 2007. Almost 4 years later, Mary and Frederik welcomed twins, Princess Josephine Sophia Ivalo Mathilda and Prince Vincent Frederik Minnick Alexander at the Rigshospitalet in Copenhagen on January 8, 2011.